I wasn't thinking about breast cancer at all. I had just had a mammogram that was negative. And then a story I had done a few years ago really saved my life.
NBC's Kristen Dahlgren with more on the
I
subtle
thought it was
signs
just
you
a
should be watching
routine
out for.
assignment, a new breast cancer study.
1 in 6 patients have symptoms other than a lump.
I remember at the time thinking, this story is going to save lives. And I just had no idea that the life it would save would be mine. Fast forward to this summer, and I noticed a dent in my breast. It was more like a thickening. It just felt different than everywhere else. I thought back to that story, and I knew that I needed to see a doctor. And within a few days, I was diagnosed with stage 2 breast cancer. It's like a kick in the gut. I have a 3-year-old. I have a lot to live for, and it's definitely been the hardest thing I've ever been through.
So here we are at chemo. I've just been feeling a little tired. The hair is gone, but it seems that the tumors are shrinking, so it's doing its job.
I think without that story, I may have waited, and I can't even think what would have happened if I had waited. Oh my gosh, hi.
I went back to the Mayo Clinic to see Dr. Deborah Rhodes, the breast cancer researcher I interviewed for that story.
I'm here because of you. If this story saved me, how many other women are out there?
In almost every case of a patient who has found her own breast cancer, she will tell me a similar story. I didn't exactly know what I was looking for, but when I noticed it, I knew it was important.
Dr. Rhodes says pay attention to any changes, dimples, thickening, discharge, and get it checked out. It may be nothing, but for some, like me,
Let go, Mom.
it could be life-saving.
And my hope tonight, Lester, is that sharing my story helps others know how important it is to pay attention to your body.
I know it's not easy turning the camera on our personal lives. First of all, I'm so glad you did. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. I have great doctors. They're optimistic, and so am I.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.